Hello, random person watching this Let's Play. I don't know who you are, but that's okay. We got shit to do. I don't remember what it was, because I haven't played for a while. I've gone through 4 entire playthroughs of Resident Evil 8 since I've played this last. Okay, time to find out whether or not Van Bergen was telling the truth about that evidence. There's a shuttle. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to do that mission. That's cool. Yes. Wouldn't it be fun if I just spent this entire video talking about a different game? This Resident Evil 8 was good. And I've been playing the Mass Effect Remaster, the Legendary Edition, which has been great fun for me, because I did not really have an Xbox growing up. Like, I played one, and friends had one, and my brother had one, but it wasn't like mine, so I didn't spend the same amount of time with it as I did with the PlayStation. Oh, I thought that was going to be a loading screen. I think this is. Prepare. I like stations like this. I think this is more common in Asia, not here in North America. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think I got all the side quests.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Taiyang Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Cool. Sounds like a good time to me. Right. It doesn't take too long to reacclimatize to a game. Your brain just... I think once you start training yourself to learn video game controls consistently and use them regardless of what you're playing on or what's happening. It's kind of like learning a language. It's like your third language is apparently easier to learn than your first because you have to train your brain how to learn a language. But once you have that somewhat arbitrary lesson learned, you can reproduce it a lot easier. Or reutilize the skills gained from it, whatever you prefer to say. Cool.
Access granted.
Yeah, I've definitely come to realize ooh, that doesn't look great. In doing what I've been doing here with this Let's Play, that in the future, I think I'm really only ever going to play games blind or heavily modded from their original form. Because while I love this game, I've played it before, and I can kind of tell even how I'm approaching it.
You! Help! I need help! Please!
I'll do what I can.
The machine is shorted out, causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get... I'm stuck in here. I couldn't...
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
There's a valve in the next room. You have to close it.
Yeah, dude.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please hurry.
I mean, he's just an employee. It's not like he's the company. It's the company that's the dick. Righty-roo. I like that his audio is maintaining while I'm in this page. I'm not just standing here, dude. I'm like hacking shit. I'm being very responsible. Alright.
Access granted.
Should be good now.
Please stop wasting time.
I'm not... Okay, that's fair. That is wasting time. I'm gonna wait for that to clear. Is it safe? Yeah, okay. Got some monies. Stack these up. Hi.
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kim is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know who would leave him. Some really aggressive people. Jeez. Some random guy having an industrial accident, and you're like, yeah, you know what? He deserves to die for no good reason. Pretty brutal. I'm not really that way. I don't think you can blame people for what's going on beyond their power. He's probably just a guy who needs to pay his bills and take care of his family.
Granted.
I very much doubt he's like, oh yeah, you know that guy over in Detroit? Fuck that guy. I'm specifically going to give a part of my salary to making sure that he gets put where he needs to be. Not probably how it went. I guess there's another way in there. I'm just hacking shit. I don't know. Forwarding experience that I'm really not going to use. Because the way that I play this game is pretty restrictive when it comes to the talents that I'm utilizing.
Access granted.
Yeah, just another way in. I think y'all are chill right now, right?
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Yeah.
Lee didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you remember the favor you owe him and let me by.
Right, look. I'll let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I'll have no choice but to take you out.
Fair enough.
Or you'll try to take me out.
I'm filing reports for equipment malfunctions. Anything to report?
There's,
Yes, something is wrong with the end.
inconsistent success with people
What
trying
exactly?
that shit.
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be making a report, would I?
I'll
And
send someone up to the
Shia,
maintenance
the ethics of
catwalk to check it out.
biotechnology. What year is this? Doesn't say on the paper. Maybe I'm just missing it? It's just funny because some of the things that they're talking about are things that we're actually getting close to now. It seems to be that we're getting accelerating returns a lot quicker than we expected, which is kind of part of the process too. There's an unpredictable amount of acceleration. But things like AI and the processors that are required to handle that technology and like properly utilize and do all the calculations that machine learning or true AI would be required to perform. They're coming around, because that's one of the limitations, is like even if you can create the theoretical software that would perform all those processes, or hell, you could probably even line all those processes up in a row. If you don't have the power to complete them, or say like if you're running in an environment where everything is going at the same time, like an asynchronous situation, then that situation, if you can't run everything at the same time, you just start having race condition failures where everything's trying to do the same thing at the same time, can't because you can't handle that process, and then it just blows up in your face. So it makes a lot of sense that you need to take care of the hardware side, but I don't think it's going to take as long as it has taken these folks. That's one of the issues too, is like, because technology starts going so fast, people are intimidated to invest in it because what you end up investing in, if it's not the winner, the thing that becomes the standard at the end of the whole technology race, then you're put in a position where, yeah, you've wasted your money on something that's
Access granted.
basically going to become abandoned tech. Like, they discussed this in Mass Effect. Like, before they discovered the Prothean technology that gave them the mass relays and all the advanced ship, like, technology that they have, and the ability to manipulate the Mass Effect relays, or the Mass Effect phenomenon in general, they were trying to develop their own processes, and those were all basically abandoned once they found the better tech that was Mass Effect tech. And, you know, you could see the same thing happen here. One person is creating a processor to handle an AI, somebody comes along with something that's 128 times better and cheaper to produce, and they have it out to production already, then you've just lost your dinner. There's no rec course for you, nobody's interested in your shittier product, and you don't really get any clout out of the whole thing, because nobody even cares what you did. So there's definitely risk in investing in cutting-edge technologies like that, which is probably the biggest deterrent in actually allowing them to happen in the modern world. Same thing with longevity technology. I don't know why this fucking door didn't open. What am I missing? I'm just running around this factory like an asshole. Like, what is? Can I just jump off? Where the fuck? Jeez. No, I was watching an interview just a while ago discussing longevity, and the scientists in that interview were talking about how even really, really rich people are surprised by how little it takes at this point in that research to really make an effect with an investment or similar. Oh, there's fucking stairs. I'm the dumbest fuck. And that's purely for that reason, like what I'm talking about, because no one's really invested in it because they're scared that what they invest in is going to get beaten out by what somebody else is investing in or what somebody else is developing. The folks who are willing to do it, they can have a huge effect with relatively few resources when you're looking at that field and what it takes to do, and you compare it to something else like cancer research, for example. Like, the budget of cancer research compared
Access
to
granted.
the budget of legitimate longevity, and not just, like, wrinkle creams and shit that treats symptoms. Things that would actually go on to increase the human lifespan generically for humanity. Could prevent the breakdown of DNA, or, like, I think you start to lose the telomeres at the end of your DNA as a natural reaction to aging, but that organization and that movement is we're describing aging as a disease in and of itself. But yeah, if you look at it, the budget that mindset has, and those studies have, it's a fraction of what bigger, more common, more safe to invest in diseases would be. And that's what cancer is, funny enough. Cancer is horrible, life-ruining disease that, you know, day in and day out, we're luckily getting better at addressing, but we still haven't cured it. But it's well known. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are affected by it. And it's easy to discuss. There's enough pre-existing research in that zone where the general competency of understanding, the general, like, medical understanding and your ability to disseminate information from that part of the world, it's greater. I think most people have a better time understanding cancer than they would something like DNA degradation or, like, the long-term end goal of finding a way to reverse or mitigate entropy. And those are things that most people aren't talking about commonplace, and they're in, like, sci-fi novels. They're considered far-fetched concepts. So folks don't have the language to interact with those terms. And it's purely a matter of that. Like, nobody wakes up and knows what an oncologist is, but because everyone has had, or most people have had, the unfortunate experience of either needing an oncologist or a family member needing an oncologist, or watching a TV show where there's an oncologist and they discuss how shit cancer is. You know, everyone's aware of that. So you can go, oh, I'm giving $35 million to cure this exact skin cancer, and a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, that's something that it's at late stages, it's really, really bad. I know that one has lower success rates, and as a result, it's easy to kind of get people on board with that sort of research and investment. And that's not a bad thing either. Cancer's horrible. It does need to be addressed and resolved. But there's also a perspective that could say that cancer in and of itself is still just a symptom of something bigger. And, you know, could very well be that through extending the potential of research other places, like longevity or so nano machines, for example, that could administer machines directly into your bloodstream or medicines, that could monitor things like your blood pressure or your heart rate. Then it could very well be that without needing the research that allows us to fight something like, say, stage 4 cancer, you could instead... Ah, shit. I gotta reload. Yeah, so you could prevent the need of ever having to treat something like stage 4 cancer simply on the merits of being able to listen to early detectors and using competent monitoring technology. Oh man, I should have jumped. Yep, gotta reload again. I'm being dumb. Okay. We'll try again. I'll wait a little bit. I'm bad at timings like this. Yeah, that was a bit of a mini rant there. Ah, fuck, shit. Yeah, see how many times I can mess this up. Let's do that. Alright. I have an invisibility ability that... that I forgot I could use. I should be using it. It's simply that, a little bit far away on my keyboard. So getting it's a little bit odd. Okay. Go. Alright. I think that section is now complete. There's a security office there. I know there was. I'm not going to bother with it right now. I need a chocolate bar to knock this guy out. Alright. Cool. Come on, game. I'm trying to talk about cancer research and longevity, and you're throwing random shit at me. Or making me, like, fuck up. It's not very supportive of you, Deus Ex. Although the pronunciation of this game is kind of funny in that, like, even as I know or believe it's correctly pronounced Deus Ex, I'll still sometimes call it Deus Ex. I don't know why. It sounds wrong in my mouth. I don't even like how it sounds compared to Deus Ex. But it's simply, like, it just happens. One of those words. I think, like, it's reference to a literary concept, isn't it? Like Deus Ex Machina, where like exactly what you need to happen happens at the time that you need it to happen. I'm pretty sure that's what Deus Ex Machina is. I might even be wrong, honestly.
Pritchard, I'm in an elevator leading to the Pangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Okie dokie pokey. Got a nice little auto save there. I don't need to worry about it. Is this useful? Ah. Okay. Honestly, I'm such a pack rat. I don't even intend on using half this shit. I just fucking have it. Okay, I mean, yeah, that looks like a direction I want to go because it's going to turn off the electricity. Let me click the hack button, sir. Oh, can I not click it? Can I not hack level 4? What has happened? Oh, I can. I should be able to get all the things. I can also level up a fair amount. No, that's not very helpful. Fortify, meh. I don't really know if I need more of that. Nah, I don't need any of that stealth stuff. It's useful, arguably, but it's not something I need... Yeah. Oh, maybe this is why I've been... That's such a blame the controller excuse. Why have I been missing my shots throughout this playthrough? Oh, it's because you didn't upgrade the accuracy thing, not because you fucking suck. Sprint enhancement, sprint faster, sure. Alright, I just wasted a bunch of fucking points. Let me hack your shit. I don't know why it didn't let me select it the first time through. I didn't change anything in regards to that, but... It's chill. It is all chill. I definitely prefer to take the enemy in this situation. I don't know why, it just feels more successful.
Access granted.
Alright. Let me... The peps I can't take. A light and give you a fucking seizure. Jesus. Throw a fucking epilepsy warning on this episode. Got some money. There's a dude up there. I think, memory serves, he has a Praxis kit, but I don't know how to get to him right now anyways. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I don't think there's any people in here. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep. Alright. What's in here? More money. Awesome. That fucking... Okay, that was just a magazine. I thought... Clearly, I'm going crazy. Okay. Why would you go both ways? Oh, okay. Here's... No. I don't need my gun. Getting a little too rowdy there. Alright. Up here? And then over here? Yes? Yes. And then up here. I think? Yeah? Okay. This looks good. I have to wonder where they are with cancer research in this world. Like, we're at a medical facility right now, so... I wonder if that's still a chief concern among folks, or not, because I could see both being pretty valid. Honestly, though, I think we're going to cure cancer pretty soon here. I'm not of the opinion that the rich are just going to hide it and keep it for themselves. Technology doesn't really work that way. People would think, you know, like... You go back to the medieval times and you describe to one of those people what a phone is, just like a smartphone. And they'd be incredibly impressed by it, as we all should, even though we're jaded and accustomed to it. But I would imagine that somebody from that period of time would be like, oh, no way. No way the average person is going to be able to have a smartphone. And yet, reload speed upgrade. Jeez, I have a lot of shit. I just don't need. Yeah, I don't really need this machine pistol, at least not compared to the reload thing. Yeah, let's give it to the shotgun, honestly. Because, like, yeesh. Shotguns are usually the slower reloading. Yeah, I don't really want anything else from there. So, that's how we get there. The tranq rifle is cool. I don't personally use it. It's because it's slow. Like, I think if you get someone in the head, they go down right away, but otherwise, they kind of take a little bit. And in that period of time, I believe they can detect you. And just as well, I don't know, like, I don't have it in my mind that weapons like that are actually all that much safer. It's relatively been proven that less than lethal arms are, you know, they might not kill you, where a regular bullet is probably going to kill you. Less than lethal round.
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public. so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
All right. That's a pretty view. This is what the folks on the upper world get. And polka dots on their glass. I imagine that's just like to reduce the sun that comes through or diffuse it in some way that's less like aggravating to your eyes. I get super bad migraines. So I actually appreciate stuff like that, but who knows? Also, this is a public floor.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Legion Lab immediately. Yes, I understand.
Why not just like
We're trying to pry this candy bar loose, right?
Right.
And then give it a good tug.
get like a tourism pass or something to come here? Oh man, I've never done this before, but I'm curious. Does this work? It probably will. It's... yeah, okay. Fuck y'all and your restrictive use of stairs. I actually wonder if that would become more commonplace. Like if everyone had the ability to jump up 2 stories. You probably wouldn't replace stairs because they're a good thing to have around. But would you have like every now and then a place where someone could just jump right the fuck up if they have that ability? If like 70% of your staff can do that, would you build a jump way? Is that what they'd be called? I don't know. Literally don't know. Lee Gang Memorial Laboratory. Okay. Just to sneaking on through. Not really killing medical personnel. Because why would I? This guy is the closest to a risk I have right now, but I imagine we'll be okay. I don't even know if I'm like actually just normally allowed to be here. I don't know. No idea. Where am I trying to head? Can I reference a map? Okay. You are here. You need to go up, which is way the fuck over here. Okay, so I need to go past this guy. Now, he doesn't seem to, like, give a shit about me. I don't know if he saw me. I presume he could. Oh. Something saw me. That camera. And he's like, oh man, I stacked these boxes just yesterday. What happened to them? Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Reporting to you live.
Yeah, I've definitely come to realize that in comparison to other folks,
about the temperature in
I'm
the data core
sure I can
room.
be here.
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from one of the vents.
Too cold? I don't think too cold is a concept when it comes to data cores, bro. Like, maybe there is? If it's freezing, that's obviously bad. But I don't know of any processor or database solution that, like, is worse off in the cold. I definitely know of a few situations where, like... yeah, you keep your window open if you're running a server. Just because those things generate so much heat. I don't know if y'all have ever been in a server room. I've been adjacent to a server room, and it was so goddamn hot. It's like, that's just a lot of machines running, honestly. And sure, you can put in a good fan. There are server cooling solutions, but... like, servers have a lot of restrictions, at least nowadays, in that, like, a server motherboard and a server processor is not designed to handle overclocking even a little bit.
this to you plain and simple, followers. Panchaea will never
And you want, it's because you want really consistent, low temps for everything to work ideally. Yeah, I don't even know if I need to do that. I'm just being overly precautious.
Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully operation
是
and
的，很
protect
忙
of，
和
Scotland.
往常一样。你怎么总问些没意义的问题呢？
Yeah, I think I'm allowed to be around here. I don't know. We're gonna test a theory here.
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
I was looking for the cafeteria. Sorry.
That's like one of the least surprising parts of this whole thing. People are really protective of their server rooms. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this, but I don't imagine he can see me hacking this. So we'll just go right ahead, and I should actually talk into the mic to say stuff, shouldn't I? Alright. Yes. Yes.
Access granted.
Always like some access granted. We will inactivate this. We're gonna go back. Hi, bro. Am I allowed to come out there? Nice.
Someone's running. Hold it!
Bro. Could have just, like, put out your hand and been like, hey, sorry, sir, you can't come this way. To let me pass. And then shoot me? Jeez. Like we're back in America. Alright, bro. You go away, and then I will punish you temporally for what you have done to me. Come on. Alright. Ya asshole. Oh, there's a guard guy. That's not ideal. I'm pretty sure he'll come to us. So I can just wait and try and remember what I was talking about. Oh no, there's two. No, it's not actually a big concern. I was trying to talk a little bit earlier about how I've realized that the style that I play video games in is different than a lot of other Let's Players. Not in like a, oh my god, I'm like one of the other, I'm just like, I'm not like those other girls type way. But like, more in that folks overreact a little bit more. And I find that shit super fucking annoying. So I just try and play games and be one of the Let's Players that I would prefer to watch. I think one of my favorite old Let's Players, I don't think he's old, but was Halloween 4545, I think is his username. I'm still subscribed to him on my personal account. And he did, way back in the day, he did Silent Hill Let's Plays. Started with 1, did 2, all the way up through 3. And there's parts of like how he was talking about health drink and all the silliness that he did, but he was always like pretty well measured in how he approached the game. He was just having his fun, talking about what he wanted to talk about. He wasn't like screaming because something happened on screen or a color changed. Like, that's frustrating. I'm sure it's you know, aimed at its respective audience, but I'm not that audience. Now I think Halloween mainly streams. I see just like, I haven't seen him do a YouTube Let's Play in forever. I think he just records his streams and then uploads those, which is a smart move. Honestly, these guys are talking. Ah, fuck dicks. I think this is one of those situations where we can just take advantage of the fact that everyone has fucking tinnitus. Besides the point that I'm choking people out. I think the guy behind me got detected. No? Okay, we're good. Yeah, like, okay, it's one thing, like, have a really stealthy attack, but not even, like, look over your shoulder every now and then and be like, hey, is this person who's also in this room with me okay? Did I even think to check that? That's a little concerning. Okay, no security controls here. This guy is a bad friend as well. But I don't think there's any concern to me knocking him out, because it's just a mech. And the mech won't wake up to do shit if he doesn't have a reason to. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever stream. You know, I guess never say never. But I am not the type of person who is overly interactive in that way. It's not my personality type. And I guess that's one of the issues too that you can see in some of the newer Let's Players and how they're approaching what they're doing. I don't know if they do it because it's fun.
Access granted.
Or just because, you know, they're playing the things that they think people are gonna want to pay attention to. And I guess, sure, like, nowadays, there is an aspect of all of this, which is a business. Like, there are absolutely people who open up their YouTube accounts. Shit. You are. So, yeah, like, there are folks who start a YouTube account and then really over-focus on trying to make money on it. And there's nothing wrong with treating something that you love like a business and hoping that you're able to pursue that and reach success with it and have it pay for your life. That's an amazing thing. That's what I'm trying to do with writing and working as an author. But you also... Oh, fuck. Yeah, what I was gonna say is you have to remember that, like, if you're not doing something for the joy of it, if you don't personally enjoy doing it, there's gonna reach a point where you stop being good at it. Or they never are in the first place, like me trying to do this without getting fucking caught. Alright. Jesus. H. Christ. Fucking thin ass wire, we had to cut it to do this shit. Okay. Now we're, what, safe here? Gotta go up there. Okay. Oh, fuck, shit. Dick ass. I have no idea when is best to go. Oh. Okay. It's happened. I think you can just get through, like, going there. It's when something goes back, you have your biggest window. So, fuck. Editing this video is just gonna be a giant punch in the dick. Can I just, like, cloak through? Alright, I don't know if I just did it perfectly or the cloak worked. Maybe it was both. This is, okay. Alright. We'll just keep on. Alright. Voila, and through the magic of editing, that was a nearly seamless section where I just end my sentences by forgetting what I'm talking about and saying fuck a whole bunch. Which is, you know, that was the message I was trying to get across, actually. I think that's accurate.
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sarif patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zawa's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Okay. Apparently I was a ghost. So that's cool. I'm a safe scumming ghost, though, so it's not like this is an Iron Man run where I'm just perfect and unseen, channeling my inner Batman wherever I go. Although I couldn't be Batman because I take off my goddamn cool jacket. You'd never see Batman without his cape, man. Even when he's acting as Bruce Wayne, he knows when to take it back and let Batman be the badass. As is right now. I'm just a dude. Just a dude in a vest. With very well gelled hair. Or maybe it's cut that way? I don't know enough about hair to say. But I imagine it's gelled. Okay, cool. Ah, shite. But it doesn't actually matter.
Access granted.
Perfect. Is there anything worth it in here? This looks like a security computer. Oh, I'm gonna click the back button because I'm dumb. Alright, hack. Upgrade. Upgrade. Take words out of sessions? Sequence? Whatever.
Access granted.
Cool. Yeah, turn off this one camera. Get under the desk. Alright. Yeah, I don't, like, really know how concerned I need to be about this one dude. I don't know why I did that.
What are you doing here?
Okay. This time, I won't do the dumb. I'll send him somewhere that I can follow easier.
If anyone's here, come out now.
Yeah, dude, I'm here, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. Beauty. Then I think I got enough for this guy, too. Beauty. I'll take a shit. Just flashing through to see if there's any passwords that I don't already have. But I hacked my way through everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Bold maneuver by Biotech Corporation Tai Yong Medical continue to emerge.
Alright. That's a nice office. I would hate having my back to a hallway, though. Holy shit. You'd freak out every time somebody passed by you. It'd be the worst. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Alright, I have a quick save. Can the camera detect me when I'm invisible? No, I don't know if it can or can't. Didn't see me there. That's all that matters. Alright, we'll sneak around this way. Ah, dicks. Yeah, you're only suspicious. You don't know what the fuck you saw. Chill. Stupid cameras. Alright. Ah. Oh! This is one of those punching through wall type situations. Yeah, I can buy that. I will recharge. Cool. Yeah, I forgot that existed, but it's nice. Honestly, I might leave him with a bigger fucking repair bill than anything.
Hey, Sarif man.
Son of a bitch. Van Bruggen?
Just thought you'd wanna know. I survived that little surprise party back at the hotel, and I'm sailing away from this shithole as we speak. All because of you.
You want to thank me? Forget you ever had this frequency.
I got a better idea. I'm looking at your bank account right now, and, you know, Sarif really ought to pay you more.
Van Bruggen?
No need to thank me, man. Just enjoy it.
Thanks, buddy. That raises a good point that it would actually be cool through the plot of the game. Maybe like at the end of every mission, you like get your salary and then you can buy additional upgrades and stuff with it. It would be nice to be able to do that. Or like an operating fee or like a company credit card. Realistically, an organization this big, I wouldn't be paying for shit out of pocket. I'd have a giant fucking expense account. This looks cool.
Inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account.
Cool. Okay, so she got her degree in 2010.
It was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of
So she also got traditional Chinese medical degrees and biology and nanotechnologies. That's an interesting mix. What I don't see here, interestingly enough, unless I'm misreading this just seems to be a degree. Maybe it's this, I can't read Mandarin or Cantonese. But, she might not be a PhD, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, just a general, like, bachelor's degree, while a double major is really impressive. You'd expect someone, like, at the tip-top of medical stuff to be an actual doctor. Because a degree in those things wouldn't make her a doctor, even if they're from a medical university. She'd have to go through residency and, you know, get qualified as a doctor.
I'm sure.
Nice place you got here.
I didn't mean to.
Where's Megan Reed?
Reed? I don't know.
Stop lying, Sal. I know you kidnapped her and her team. I know you're out to destroy Sarif Industries.
Sarif?
I also know you're working with that son of a bitch who left me to die. So where's Megan?
No, you got it wrong. You think I'm behind it all, but I'm not. I'm just like you. The hired help.
You're the head of a billion-dollar mega corporation.
And you think that would protect me. But it doesn't. These men, they're bigger than Sarif, bigger than Tayo. I'm nothing compared to their ambitions.
What are you talking about?
Sarif knows. Ask him. He thought he could protect his staff with subdermal GPLs. But these men, they control global interests at a whim. One called to Picus, and the implants couldn't be heard. I thought they'd sent you here to kill me. You've got to help me. Please. You've made it this far. Surely you can protect me. Surely. Surely you can protect me. Men never fail to underestimate women.
Sure, it was just a clarity.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room. She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
This is Eliza Hassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Yeah, we don't have many flat-out fights in this game. Not really, though. I got my ass kicked. I was trying to throw a grenade there. Alright, well. Like, that's an option. I don't know why anyone would underestimate her, though. Like, she is rich. Rich people always have ways to protect themselves. Oh, I did get a guy. That's funny.
Who's there? See.
Are they
Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere.
trying to converge on my position? That's funny. They're like, I saw a fucking thing.
This feels wrong. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you didn't hear that.
Oh god.
Cover me. Moving to attack.
That's, I'm detected. I'm in a weird position. This is clearly how the section's intended to go. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's just do it again.
Damn. He's crazy.
No? Okay. Just gonna make this as awkward as possible. Got some concussion grenades. Yeah. Oh, threw it into the vent with myself.
Stop! Taking it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Smarter move is to take out people who die in a single headshot.
Sources close to the multinational giant
And then
inform me that
once
it
enough
has
of them have
successfully
been
purchased
taken
Rival
down.
Corporation and Protec of Scotland. And Prostock McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegation on millions of dollars in revenue.
Find a way to fight our way out of this. I think, anyways, we'll try our best. Ooh. Painkillers? That's what heals us, right? Okay, we'll use another one. Now I'm just high as fuck. Oh, okay.
Ready! He's on the run! I need a confirmation.
Details about a bold maneuver.
All right.
Successfully purchased rival corporation and
Lost
Protec
contact!
I think this heals us
The
too.
stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue.
Ooh.
I'm sure it was just a clerical Jesus Christ. CEO of Taeyong Medicine has transferred.
Oh shit. All right, one guy left.
Increasing global market share. This is Eliza Cassan,
Pop.
reporting to you live.
Do it. I dare you. All right. These are all your soldiers dealt with.
Details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. You don't often just get to fuck with a bunch of dudes, so why not?
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't a ghost, but I was a smooth operator. I've maintained it in other playthroughs. I tried here, but man, if I'm already detected too, like...
Hangar doors locked.
Okay.
Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security
Oh.
bots prior to opening doors.
Okay, so... This is one of those situations where I think the game probably intended you to be more worried.
Hangar doors locked.
Yeah, but they still die to one fucking EMP. So we just got a sneaky sneak. And seriously, can I not like pop those? Okay, it was just too far.
Security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
Okay, we'll just go over here, throw an EMP, and that should get you. All right.
Hangar doors unlocked.
Self-destruct sequence.
I gotta go press a button up there. That's chill with me.
Security measures.
Then we can consider this section having been addressed. Was it perfect? Nah. But it was fun. Just in case you couldn't kill him. Let's get the fuck out of here, Farida.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Sure about this? I mean, it's not some tiny cable station you're infiltrating.
Zhao mentioned an Eliza and a phone call to Picus. Put them together, it has to mean Eliza Cassan is in on this.
You don't think that's a bit of a leap? The world's most famous news anchor working with a mercenary hit squad?
We can argue the fine points later. Set me down on the tower. I'll get in from the roof.
TV.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
Awesome. And I think this is a good spot to end this episode here in Montreal, the land of poutine, prostitutes, and video game companies. What more could you want?